my dear students. Today is your day, a day to celebrate your efforts, achievements, and growth. Not just marks, but your discipline, resilience, and determination. You stand today at an important crossroads. The years spent in school have shaped your knowledge, character, and values. As you move forward, stay curious and keep learning. Be confident yet humble. Face challenges with courage and always be kind. Remember the words of APJ Abdul Kalam. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts results in action. Dream big but stay grounded. Work hard even when no one is watching and always believe in yourself.
This atmosphere remembers me a day when we were all seated here as freshers. Today we are graduates here, and tomorrow, soon, we will be honored as alumni. So, let's be grateful to our Shrishti family. A good education can change anyone, but a good teacher can change everything.
And as we move forward into a new part of our life, this school, Shrishti, will always be a part of who we are, and we will always never forget the people within it and our beautiful, lovely campus. So thank you everyone for patiently listening to me, and lastly, thank you to Shrishti for being my second home.
I have personally witnessed a remarkable change in my child, not just in knowledge, but in maturity, time management, and the ability to handle challenges. Late night studies, moments of stress, small achievements, and even failures, all of these became stepping stones for growth. What truly stands out is the environment the school provides, a place where students feel safe to learn, to ask questions, to make mistakes, and to grow. The friendships built here, the lessons learned, the memories created.
I would like to first thank and congratulate our principal sir, because nowadays it's not easy to run a school, managing everything, safety, environmental conditions, managing the staff, students is very difficult, especially managing parents also like us. That's another big issue. No, we have WhatsApp group. Nowadays as parents, we don't want our child to suffer even a slightest thing. Not even a single emotional disturbance is allowed. So he has to be emotionally very stable, and we immediately jump. I don't know sometimes what we do is right or wrong in that, but Sarah has been patient enough in managing this, because it requires a lot of balance and patience in this. Thank you, sir.
You have walked with courage, learnt with grace. Now claim the future that awaits your place. This beautiful evening marks a defining milestone, a celebration of perseverance. As we gather to applaud our graduates, we also reflect on the values, discipline, and our school's motto, Learn to Lead. May this evening inspire our students to step forward with confidence and integrity as they embark upon the new chapter of their lives. Good evening to one and all. I, Usha Paulson, Co-Scholastic Coordinator of 2025-26.
And I'm Regina, Department of English and a counselor.
Deem it a great honor and privilege to serve as a host for this annual day and graduation ceremony of this academic year. We extend a warm and gracious welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Reena Ravi, and all the dignitaries on the dais, along with the dedicated coordinators, teachers, proud parents, and the graduating batch of 2025-26.
Graduates, but also honor the outstanding students and applaud our house champions. Srishti, founded by the late Manu Makhija and nurtured by the Makhija Foundation, continues to inspire. This esteemed institution stands tall as a proud symbol of excellence and achievement. Any auspicious event should start with a prayer song. So may I now request everyone to kindly rise as I invite the choir to present the prayer song.
गजमुखवक्त्रं गिरिजापुत्रं गणगुणमित्रं गणपति मे शाप्रियं गणपति मे शाप्रियं गणपति मे शाप्रियं निकटोत्कट सुन्दर दन्तिमुखं भुजगेन्द्र सुसर्पगदाभरणम् निकटोत्कट सुन्दर दन्तिमुखं भुजगेन्द्र सुसर्पगदाभरणं गजनील गजेन्द्र गणाधिपति प्रणतोऽस्मि विनायक हस्तिमुखम् सुर सुर गणपति सुन्दर केशं ऋषि ऋषि गणपति यज्ञ समानं भव भव गणपति पद्म शरीरं जय जय गणपति दिव्य नमस्ते गजमुख वक्त्रं गिरिजापुत्रं गणगुणमित्रं गणपति मे शाप्रियं गणपति मे शाप्रियं गणपति मे शाप्रियं
Thank you, choir. Please be seated. On behalf of Srishti Vidyashram Senior Secondary School, may I now invite the headmistress, Mrs. Geeta, to formally welcome the dignitaries and our audience.
Very good evening, everyone. It's my great privilege and honor to extend a warm and gracious welcome to all of you gathered here on this prestigious occasion of our annual day celebration. We are deeply honored by the presence of our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Reena Ravi, Principal of Sri Sri Institute of Nursing Sciences and Research Center, whose valuable time and inspiring presence mean a great deal to us. I request our head of schools to honor our chief guest. Thank you so much for being with us, ma'am. I extend my respectful welcome to our head of schools, Mr. M.S. Saravanan, whose visionary leadership continues to guide our institution towards excellence. I also warmly welcome our Vice Principal, Mrs. Hepzibah Paul, for her constant support and dedication to academic and administrative excellence. A special welcome to our co-scholastic coordinator, Mrs. Usha Paulson, whose efforts in nurturing students' talents beyond academics have been truly commendable. I extend my heartfelt welcome to our dedicated faculty members, supportive parents, and our dear students. Annual Day is a significant occasion that celebrates the spirit of learning, creativity, and achievement. It is a platform to recognize the hard work, discipline, and talents of our students who continue to excel not only in academics but also in co-scholastic activities. We express our sincere gratitude to our management and parents for their continued trust and encouragement, which inspire us to strive for higher standards of excellence. Once again, I extend my warmest welcome to each one of you and wish you a memorable and enriching evening.
Now invite our respected Vice Principal, Mrs. Hepzibah Paul, to introduce the chief guest.
Respected Principal, esteemed dignitaries, beloved teachers, dear parents, and my dear students. It is my privilege and honor to introduce our distinguished chief guest for this auspicious annual day celebration, Dr. Reena Ravi. Dr. Reena Ravi is a highly accomplished academician and administrator, currently serving as the principal of the Sri Sri Institute of Nursing Sciences and Research Center, Bangalore. With an illustrious career spanning over 18 years in nursing education, she has held key positions including vice principal, professor, and lecturer in reputed institutions. She holds a PhD in nursing from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences and is a gold medalist in her master's degree in pediatric nursing. Her academic excellence is complemented by her deep commitment to research, having led and contributed to numerous impactful studies in areas such as child health, autism spectrum disorders, maternal care, and student well-being. Dr. Reena has also published extensively in nation and international journals and has authored books with globally recognized publishers. She is an active member of several prestigious professional bodies, including the Trained Nurses Association of India and the Pediatric Nurses Association of India. Her passion for nurturing future healthcare professionals is evident through her role as a resource person and speaker at various national and international conferences and workshops. She has also been recognized with notable achievements, including an Einstein World Record through the Association of Nurse Executives of India. Beyond academics, she is deeply involved in community outreach and public health initiatives, reflecting her commitment to service and societal well-being. Today, we are truly honored to have such an inspiring personality amidst us, someone who embodies excellence, leadership, and compassion. On behalf of our institution, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to you, ma'am. We are grateful for your presence and look forward to your valuable words of wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It is truly our honor to have such an eminent guest to grace this occasion today with her presence. Lighting the Kuttuvilakku is a sacred tradition that symbolizes the dispelling of darkness. It also marks the auspicious beginning of our celebration. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly step forward and light the ceremonial lamp. May I request everyone to rise. Thank you. Please be seated.
Graduation is the beginning of new horizons. They walk with courage, choose to rise. Today they graduate, tomorrow they will mesmerize. Through seasons of effort, they have grown and stood tall. With courage and perseverance, they have conquered it all. The graduates of Srishti family of grades 10 and 12 are now adorned in their ceremonial attire, ready to gracefully walk down the aisle with seed balls in their hands, symbolizing their commitment to the sustainable development goals, especially life on land. This goal aims to manage forests sustainably, protect biodiversity, halt deforestation, and restore degraded land to maintain the health of the planet and its inhabitants. On this special day, these seed balls are lovingly offered by the students to the school, representing their gratitude and their pledge to nurture and protect the environment. As they step forward to receive their course completion certificates, we stand immensely proud of their journey, marked with dedication, growth, responsibility, and achievement. I request the 12th graders to come onto the stage to begin this graduation ceremony, which will be followed by 10th grade. May I request the chief guest, head of schools, vice principal, and headmistress to give away the course completion certificates.
12 children to be in their places.
I request all the 12th graders to come and then be seated in your places. Following this, we'll take the oath. So come and then sit in your places now. The 12 teachers, please guide them and see that they are all seated quietly till we take the oath.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. From your first day of school to graduation day, you've amazed us in every step of the way. Happy graduation. Congratulations, children. Thank you.
From the first day of school to graduation day, you have amazed us in every step of your way. Happy graduation. Congrats. I request all the graduates to stand and hold the seat. I request all the graduates to stand up. I request all the graduates of 10th and 12th to stand and stretch your arm. And I request our head of schools to administer the oath. All of you please stand and stretch your right arm and repeat when the oath is administered by our HOS.
Repeat after me. As Christian, I stand on the brink of my academic achievements. I solemnly pledge to uphold the values I have imbibed and embrace the challenges and the future installs. I will strive for excellence in all I pursue, in leadership, with humility, I break through. I have learned to lead my fellow men with determination, courage, and passion ablaze. I pledge to make a difference. I unafraid. Hands down. Thank you.
To stand, and I request the school choir to come onto the stage to sing the school song. I request all of you to stand.
Srishti students learn to lead. We are learning every day. Every day I learn and grow throughout all my life. Daily I can face each challenge. Srishti students face each challenge. Daily I can face each challenge throughout all my life. We respect all faiths and people. We respect each way of living. We rejoice in differences. That is the Srishti way. I am special, you are special. Every person is unique. I am special, you are special. Isn't that just great? Serving people, Srishti students help all people. Joyfully I help all people throughout all my life. Caring for my family, caring for my country, India, caring for the earth and sky, I care throughout my life. Srishti school, Srishti school, Srishti school leads us to learn. Srishti school, we shall learn to live. Circle round, go wider, farther, lead to serve the whole wide earth. Srishti students, learn to lead the world.
Thank you. Please be seated. May I now invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Reena Ravi ma'am, to deliver her speech.
Jai Gurudev, and a very good evening to one and all gathered here. Respected Sri Saravananji, Geeta ji, Hepzibah ji, dedicated teachers, distinguished guests, proud parents, and my dear students. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be part of this wonderful occasion where we celebrate not just the annual day, but also a very significant milestone, the graduation day of the students of Shrishti Senior Secondary School. Today is a beautiful blend of celebration and transition. The annual day reflects the vibrant talents and achievements of students, while graduation day marks a significant milestone in your journey. I was so mesmerized to see a huge number of students over here. I was wondering the entire Vellore is here today. It's congratulations to the head of the school and all the teachers for having gathered as a huge number of students and you're nurturing them in this beautiful campus. And it is my great privilege to be here. And in an outset, I just want to thank the head of the institutions, the management, Mr. Venkat, Ramaka, Sharavananji, Mr. Manohar, for having invited me as a chief guest on this special occasion. I have been addressing the nursing students from past so many years. And this is the first time where I'm addressing the school children. It is a great opportunity for me, and having seen you all, the smile and the pride in you when you all came to receive your course completion certificate. Hats off and congratulations to everyone. As Albert Einstein wisely said, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. My dear students, today is your day, a day to celebrate your efforts, achievements, and growth. Not just marks, but your discipline, resilience, and determination. You stand today at an important crossroads. The years spent in school have shaped your knowledge, character, and values. As you move forward, stay curious and keep learning. Be confident yet humble. Face challenges with courage and always be kind. Remember the words of APJ Abdul Kalam, dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts results in action. Dream big but stay grounded. Work hard even when no one is watching and always believe in yourself. Let me share a small story with you. A teacher once asked all the students to write their names on the balloons. All the balloons were mixed up in a room, and students were asked to find their own. No one could do. And what the teacher did? Teacher said, pick any balloon and give it to the person whose name is on it. What happened? Within minutes, everyone had their own balloon. So what does it teach us? And the teacher said to the students, this is how happiness works. We find it when we help others. Seeing all of you takes me back to my own childhood. You might have heard my profile. I have completed my nursing or graduation 30 years ago. We had no computers, no internet. The only source was the library and the teachers. If we had a doubt, we had to wait until the next day to ask our teachers. There were no smartphones, no Google, no AI, no ChatGPT, nothing. If we needed any information, we searched through books in the library. We ran behind the teachers. We didn't have any online classes, no recorded lectures, no shortcuts. What we had was curiosity, patience, and determination. I still remember studying under simple conditions, sometimes with limited resources, but with a strong desire to learn and move forward. Success did not come overnight. It came through small, consistent efforts, day after day, year after year. There were failures too, there were moments of doubt, but one thing that helped me to move forward was the belief that hard work and sincerity will always find a way. And that is something I want each one of you to remember. You may have more technology today, but the key to success remains the same: discipline, focus, and perseverance. Dear students, you are the digital generation. Hope you all agree with me. You are the digital generation. Smart. Are you all not smart? Fast and full of opportunities. I remember when I completed my plus two, and from my childhood, I've been wanting to become a doctor. As I've already mentioned, when we were studying, there were no internets, no smartphones, no computers, but yet I did appear for my CET. I wrote my entrance for both medicine and engineering. Of course, engineering I was not interested, but I wanted to do something in medical line. Believe me or not, till today, I don't know the rank what I've achieved or what I've scored in CT. We were not aware how to look for a rank, where the result will be announced. But now, I heard that yesterday, PU results have been announced in Karnataka, and within a fraction of seconds, all the children came to know what they have scored. Those days, there was something called a result day. On a particular day, the result would be announced, and we all of us go stand and watch on the notice board where our number is, whether it is written pass or fail. But now, the world has changed. You have everything on fingertips. But when we have all this technology, what it comes is the responsibility. In today's world, do not measure your worth by likes and followers, but by your values and actions. How many followers we have? How many are following us in Instagram? How many are there in LinkedIn? How many are there in Facebook? If you have the maximum number of followers, that means you are a great personality. My dear students, I'm saying you again, do not measure your worth by likes and followers, but by your values and actions. Remember, there was an incident, a young adult committed suicide. What was the reason? There were no many likes on his post. Use technology not just for entertainment, but for learning and growth. You must know the importance or the value of this technology. How many of you use it effectively? Before this pandemic, the children were not given any mobile. Children were not allowed to sit in front of the computers. But after the pandemic, once the pandemic started, so we started with online classes. We had no option. We had to give the smartphone or the phone on the computer to the children. But now it is gone out of our control. What are you doing? If I ask a child, I'm studying, I'm referring, I'm doing my assignment, I have to submit online, everything online. Yes. Build real connections, not just virtual ones. How many of us are connected with our friends? How many of us know our own relatives? How many of us know our own neighbors? Take care of your mental well-being, which is very, very important. The present youth, they are not mentally strong. Coming from this health background, dealing with all the youngsters in the college as well as the hospitals. How many youths have the problem or mental instability? So I request all the students, take care of your mental well-being. And you all are fortunate to be in this campus. I think you all must be practicing meditation, or yoga? Yes. And you all are very fortunate. And what I do for my student is the same. It's at least for half an hour in the evening, they have to sit and meditate. They practice Sudarshan Kriya. All this boost up your mental health, and which is very much essential for this generation. In a time where there is conflict, stress, and competition, choose to stand for peace, kindness, and understanding. What happens if you would see two persons fighting on the roadside? We'll also go there and we join them and, start manhandling, beating, or pushing, or whatever. Try to bring peace there. And you know now what is happening in the world. Life may be different today with all the technology around you, but the principles of success have not changed. You all know Steve Jobs, right? What he said? He said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Be original, be authentic, and be the best version of yourself. As you step into the future, always remember, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Carry your values with pride, work hard, and never stop believing in yourself. Hope you all understood. Once a student came to me and said, Ma'am, I wish life had a Control plus Z or Control plus Z button, especially during exams. Hope you all understood what I said. What does this Control plus Z or Control plus Z button do? You can undo it, isn't it, right? Okay, and that too, especially during exams. What a question. And another student comes to me and says, my biggest talent is opening the book and immediately feeling sleepy. How many of you have this kind of habit? The biggest talent is opening the book and immediately feeling sleepy. Hope you all understood what I said. I'm sure many of you might be smiling because you have experienced this. But remember this, marks and exams are just a small part of your journey. Marks and exams are a small part of your journey. Life is not about getting every answer right, but about learning, growing, and never giving up. Yesterday, there was, as I already said, results were announced. A child got 599 out of 600. Tried to commit suicide. Why? I lost 1 mark. 600 was the total score and the child scored 599. Yes. Once again, I stress marks and scores are not only thing what we need in life. I reminded of my own school days. Back then, result used to mean tension, sleepless nights, and suddenly becoming very religious just before exams. I'm sure some things haven't changed even today. But what has changed is the scale of opportunities in front of you. There are many opportunities. I was just talking to Mr. Sharavananji. Those days, we had, if you completed your PUC or 12th standard, there are only two options. If you have taken science, you would do either engineering or medicine. If you have taken commerce, you go and study your BCom. And if you have taken arts, you go and do your BA. And even in engineering, there were hardly two options those days, either mechanical or automobile. Now, I was just trying to get a seat for my son. I was just scrolling down n number of options available. Under BCom, there are BCom honors, this BCom, that BCom. Under law, you have BCom LLB, BBA LLB, and so on. BCA, MCA, these are the new courses. And as the technology is advancing, There are emerging of newer courses coming in, and you have lot of opportunities, lot of options. Today we are not just celebrating marks, we are celebrating effort, discipline, resilience, and growth. And to the prize winners and board toppers, I congratulate each one of you. You have made your school, your teachers, and your families proud. But remember, success is not a destination, it is a journey, and this is just one milestone. And to those who may not have won a prize today, let me tell you something very important. Life is not a scoreboard. Some of the most successful people in the world were not toppers in school. What matters is not where you stand today, but how determined you are to move forward tomorrow. Let me share a simple example. Imagine there are two students and one scores 95 but stops putting in effort, and another one scores 70 but keeps improving every day. 5 years later, who do you think will succeed? There's a question. Who do you think will succeed? Those who have scored 90 or 70? Students, hope you all are listening to me. Yes. Who do you think will succeed? Most often, it is the one who keeps going, keeps learning, and refuses to give up. And what is required for this? Consistency. Consistency beats talent when talent does not work hard. My dear graduating students of grades 10th and 12th, this is a very special moment in your lives. You are stepping into a new phase filled with choices, challenges, and opportunities. It may feel exciting and a little scary. That's perfectly normal. Life ahead will not always give you question papers with option A, B, C, and D. Sometimes there will be no clear answers. But trust yourself. You trust yourself. Your education has not just prepared you to pass exams, it has prepared you to face life. And to the teachers, your role cannot be measured in words. You are not just educators, you are mentors, guides, and sometimes even counselors. You shape not just careers, but character. Thank you for your dedicated patience and practice. And I have a message to the parents. To the parents, your silent sacrifices, constant support, and unconditional love are the foundation of every child's success. And I could see so many parents here, and you could see their smile when their ward or the children were coming on that stage to receive their certificates. And most of the children, they do not know how much their parents struggle. Today is much your achievement, my dear parents, as it is your child's. Dear students, before I conclude, I would like to leave you with a few simple thoughts from my own journey. Never be afraid of your hard work. It is your greatest strength. Never be afraid of hard work. It is your greatest strength. Do not depend too much on shortcuts. Recently, I was conducting one exam, practical exam for nursing students. I asked a question. I said, refer the textbook, refer the book, and come back with the answer. That boy comes within a fraction of few seconds and said, ma'am, I have two answers. I said, I asked you one question and I wanted one answer. But he said, there are two options. Where did you find them? AI. And it is up to me now to take consider which is right and which is wrong, where the child is not aware which is right and wrong. He comes back immediately with a lot of confidence and he says, I have two answers. And where you find them? In AI. But out of these two, one was right and another one was not connected to that particular context. That's why I'm saying do not depend too much on shortcuts. Real learning takes time. Value your teachers and parents, my dear students. Value your parents and teachers. They are your strongest support system. Dream big, but stay grounded. And most importantly, believe in yourself even when things seem difficult. Sometimes it's okay to laugh, okay to make mistakes, and learn along the way. After all, some of the best lessons in life come from things that didn't go as planned. With this, I congratulate all of you and wish you all a bright and successful future. And I must thank once again to the management for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be with you all today and to address this August gathering. Thank you once again. May God bless you. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, ma'am. That indeed was a thought-provoking message. Words have the power to reflect journeys and inspire hearts. As C.S. Lewis reminds us, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. May I now invite our students Yuvanesh Raj from grade 12A1, followed by Samyukta from grade 10D, to come forward and share their reflections on this memorable journey in Srishti.
If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Good evening to all my dear graduates and my respectable mentors. I am one among you, Yuvanesh Raj. I want to convey my hearty congratulations to everyone, including myself, for being here today. This atmosphere remembers me a day when we were all seated here as freshers. Today we are graduates here, and tomorrow, soon, we will be honored as alumni. So, let's be grateful to our Srishti family. A good education can change anyone, but a good teacher can change everything. So, I'm glad that we have got the right blend of teachers across all subjects who have helped in both academic and holistic development, through which they illuminated the framework of our lives. I would like to signify the dedication shown by teachers who would orchestrate morning assemblies, teach lessons throughout the day, and even clear our doubts, which is often so illogical, right? I would like to thank our HO Sam, who has spent his invaluable time in strengthening our character. Srishti has successfully pulled out the talents of each and every student by conducting various programs such as Freshers Day, Invest Teacher Ceremony, Sports Day, Utsav, and so on. I think the list is never ending, right? Our school encourages journaling by publishing Srishti Heralds every month. I started with an article in Heralds and eventually wrote an article that got me an opportunity to represent our region in a national level 1-week residential program at Vadnagar, Gujarat. So, how many of you have heard about Pokemon here? I think most of you would have heard, right? I use a specific mantra with it. That is 3Ws mantra, which a true win is composed of. We must focus on the 3Ws, okay? What to win, why to win, and the will to win for being truly victorious, rather than focusing simply on winning alone, okay? Let the victory be yours in your future and always win right. Winning is not an end, it's just the beginning. Thank you.
The best way to predict your future is to create it. Good evening, I'm Samyukta, a 10th grade graduate who's very grateful and also very nervous at the same time. So today I'm going to be expressing my feelings on how my school shaped who I am. So I joined the school when I was in 6th grade, and I was so timid and shy and so silent that people would have probably thought I was a mime. I was so unsure if I'd ever fit in, and I was afraid of public speaking, like I totally hated it. But now here I am, giving this graduation speech, which I'm so honored to give, by the way. So this school is not just a building made of 4 walls, because we've learned so much here, and we've evolved, and we've turned into new people. Whether it was waiting for the lunch bell, or sprinting to the canteen on time, or laughing with your friends in the back bench, we've all created so many wonderful memories here, and looking back now, we realize how much this place means to us. Shrishti helped me to open my mind to a lot of new ideas, gave me the freedom to express my talents, and is a safe place where we can build our future, create friendships, and become more knowledgeable. And for one moment, can the 10th and 12th graders please give a big round of applause to the HOS and the teachers who helped us so much during our critical board exam period. Because my teachers are unlike anything I've ever experienced before. Their kindness and their support kept us on track all the time. And even when preparing for the board exams felt like climbing Mount Everest, our teachers encouraged us and made us ensure that we were consistent in our studies. The principal, the coordinators, and the vice principals also arranged many tests, revisions, and exams for us. I know that they were tiring, and I know they were stressful as well. But I realized that without those exams tests, I'm not sure if we will have been able to make our boards go even more smooth. So I'm very, very grateful for all those revisions and tests. And I would also like to mention my family and my friends for supporting me and staying by my side during my ups and downs. And I'm also very grateful to my parents for enrolling me in this wonderful and prestigious school. And lastly, on this day of reflection, we realized that we didn't just go home from school with homework and lessons. We left every day with so much knowledge, courage, and memories. And as we move forward into a new part of our life, this school, Shrishti, will always be a part of who we are, and we will always never forget the people within it and our beautiful, lovely campus. So thank you everyone for patiently listening to me, and lastly, thank you to Shrishti for being my second home. Thank you.
Thank you, Yuvanesh and Samyukta. Lovely to hear all those good old memories which will be cherished forever in our hearts. Dear parents, your unwavering support, sacrifices, and encouragement have been the silent strength behind every achievement. Today, we honor your invaluable role in shaping these young minds. May we now invite our parents to the stage for this special recognition. First up, we have Mrs. Reshma Mary Kurvilla, parent of Matthew Kora Kurvilla from grade 12 B5, who will be followed by Dr. N. Raja, MBBS MD, parent of Abhinand Visagan of grade 10E.
Respected guest of honor, Dr. Reena Ravi, Head of Schools, Mr. M.S. Saravanan, Headmistress Ms. Geeta S., other dignitaries on stage, teachers, parents, and my dear students. Today, I stand here as a proud parent, filled with gratitude and joy, honored and blessed to share a few words about my child's journey through classes 11 and 12 in this wonderful institution. Choosing a school for your child for the last 2 years of his schooling is a very difficult task, especially when they have to leave their friends and teachers who have been with them during their entire childhood. These are important years for them academically, emotionally, and psychologically. Choosing this institution was easy for us as the vision and mission of the school, along with Saravanan sir's leadership skills, gave us a quick view as to what the school stood for. Though my child first stepped into class 11 with a mix of excitement, uncertainty, and apprehension, we could see him blend in well with the system within a week. A well-organized system with the right blend of discipline and freedom made him comfortable. The ever-pleasant and helpful office staff made navigation through the system easy for him. The prompt replies to any query, whether regarding bus timings, fees, trips, or even DigiLocker, a call and the staff were there to guide us and help us. Academic expectations, new subjects, and increased responsibilities seemed overwhelming at first. But what made all the difference was the teachers' constant support and encouragement. They made jokes and interweaved stories with concept, keeping the students engaged in class. These jokes and stories soon became a part of our dining table conversations. Teachers went out of their way to take time to care for the students personally. They were available constantly, ensuring that the students had their study materials. They have gone beyond textbooks, patiently guiding, motivating, and believing in the students, even when the student doubted themselves. This school has not only focused on academic excellence, but has also nurtured confidence, discipline, and values. While most would advise firmly against extracurricular activities during this important phase, this school has managed to perfectly combine work and enjoyment, allowing school trips, games, and extracurricular activities, which enable the students to de-stress and remain cheerful. A good and helpful group of friends who are willing to share, care, and have fun together enrich the already positive environment. I have personally witnessed a remarkable change in my child, not just in knowledge, but in maturity, time management, and the ability to handle challenges. Late night studies, moments of stress, small achievements, and even failures, all of these became stepping stones for growth. What truly stands out is the environment the school provides, a place where students feel safe to learn, to ask questions, to make mistakes, and to grow. The friendships built here, the lessons learned, the memories created will stay with them for a lifetime. As a parent, I'm deeply thankful to the management and the teachers for shaping not just my child's academic future, but also his character and confidence. To my child and all the students here, remember that these 2 years are just the beginning. Carry forward the values you have learned here, stay curious, stay humble, and never stop believing in yourself. Once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the school for being such an important part of our lives. Thank you.
Good evening to all. Honored chief guest, respected principal, esteemed guest at the dais, honored teachers, dear parents and students. It's really truly a privilege to stand in front of you on this auspicious occasion. I would like first to thank principal and the entire Srishti team for giving me this opportunity. When I asked my son, what should I speak for this? He had two conditions. One condition already gone. He said his name should not be told, but you've already told it. That is one thing. Second fact is that I should not tell any material which will become a viral trolling media in the school. Because I've always been speaking in the medical forum. So this is the first time I'm speaking in a non-medical forum. I would like to first thank and congratulate our principal, sir, because nowadays it's not easy to run a school, managing everything, safety, environmental conditions, managing the staff, students is very difficult, especially managing parents also, like us. That's another big issue. No? We have WhatsApp group. Nowadays, as parents, we don't want our child to suffer even a slightest thing. Not even a single emotional disturbance is allowed. So he has to be emotionally very stable and we immediately jump. I don't know sometimes what we do is right or wrong in that. But Sarah has been patient enough in managing this because it requires a lot of balance and patience in this. Thank you, sir. And to our teachers, there are no words to express the sacrifice the teachers have made. It is phenomenal. So what I mean is, what I have read in medical colleges, students are reading in schools now. The syllabus is so much, like I think even the engineering graduates here will feel. The syllabus has grown huge proportions and the students are learning it in a conceptual way. That is mainly because of the teachers' efforts, and it's not only memorizing, they are understanding the concept. It is such a difficult thing to make the students understand and learn. And what I would like to also tell is that during the exam times, one of the teachers visited our house. So first I thought it was a one-off visit. Then we found out that it is not one-off visit, it happened again and again. So it is not it is commitment beyond belief for a teacher to come to the house and encourage the students, and how much the principal has put an effort in coordinating this. I think hats off to the teachers, and they have not only helped in the academic part, they have instilled discipline, they have instilled confidence in the children. Basically, I have been born and brought up in Vellore. I am part of this, like I am son of this soil only. I studied in Idas, Kadar, Vani Vidyalaya. So at the time, always there was a wish to study in a premier big institute like this. And this dream has come true by my sons. And what I found out which is unique is these children don't have fear of failure. When I wrote the exams, 1 2-mark question is wrong means I will cry for a whole week. Before that, till the next exams, there will be so much stress and tension. But I think our kids are super confident. They clearly tell us, next time I will do well, that's all. So this attitude will come only with the help of teachers and the school management. It's not an easy attitude because not even in the entire, my son is studying here from LKG to 10th. And the second is from LKG to 6th. Not even once they have told, one teacher has told a negative comment or a negative way. It is always positive. Markless, it is positive. They may appreciate a child who has got a better mark. They have never scolded or degraded a child who has not done well. And it is always encouraging. And it is really a superlative effort for the thing always to be positive. And second is discipline. The discipline what these children in Shishti has acquired is not because of beatings, physical or verbal abuse. What I have found out is they are disciplined. The environment has brought in the discipline to them. That is something really very, very good. It's no forced discipline. The discipline has been brought by itself. That is something amazing. Third is safety. Maybe I can just put one line in Tamil if you allow me. பசங்களை பஸ் ஏற்றி விட்டுடுறோம் அவ்வளோதான். பட் இத்தனை நாளாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த பசங்க பஸ்ஸில் ஏறுறதுலேருந்து இறங்கி இங்கே இருக்கிற ஆயாமாங்க ஏன்னா பஸ்ஸு போது வந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்குது. They have to coordinate the children. And it is the safety concerns எதுவுமே கிடையாது. That is very good. I would like to thank all the non-teaching staff, office members. That's a truly a remarkable achievement. And what I would like to share something which is very, very important is one most important thing. Child might read very well. He might be very much disciplined. He might be excellent in language. If the child is not happy, parents are not happy. That is the most important thing. And what I find is the child is always happy. His most unhappy day is Sunday. Maybe we are all with him, I think. He is there much comfortable, happy. They are more happy while they are in the school. And they always come happy and they go to school happy. That is one great thing. And what I would like to say is that maybe the students, if at all they are listening, what I would say is I have a lot of connection with my school teachers. It is still I get some advice from my school teachers and they do get my help maybe from medical reasons. But what I would say is that whatever the situation, we never speak ill of any teachers, whatever it is, even if you are become more knowledgeable than this, because we never know what condition they have come from. So that may not be an advice, that is the only thing which I would tell. And I would conclude by saying that the students might forget what they have learnt in the school, but they will never forget the teachers who believed in them. I still remember, and they will never forget the school who made what they are. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And as parents, we tell that we will always support the Shishti school in all their academic activities. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, dear parents, for your positive response and wholehearted support. We sincerely thank you for your presence and encouragement, which makes all the difference. May I invite the Vice Principal of Srishti Vidyashram, Mrs. Hepzibah, to conduct this honoring ceremony of the CBSE exam board toppers of the academic year 2025.
Good evening once again. We are glad to announce the toppers of SSCE and SSC 2024-25. We are proud to recognize their achievements and present them with their awards. Their success is a testament to their hard work and support of teachers and parents. May their achievements inspire others to strive for excellence. Hiranmai, school first and Centum in biology. She is now doing BTech ECE in BIT Velo and also her PS Data Science in Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai. Hiranmai is also awarded a cash prize of rupees 20,000. Vaishnavi, school second and first place in mathematics. Vaishnavi has scored 486 and she is now doing medicine in Velo Medical College. She is also awarded a cash prize of rupees 15,000. Vibha Netra, school third and first place in English. She has secured 485. Biba Netra is now doing medicine in Stanley Medical College in Chennai, and she is also awarded a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Mukti, she has also secured school third with 485 marks. Mukti is now pursuing Commerce LLB in TN National Law University, Trichy. She is also awarded with a cash prize of rupees 10,000. And now the subject toppers. Thilaivanan has scored centum in chemistry. He is now doing medicine in Vellore Medical College. Prajant, centum in computer science. He is now pursuing BTech Computer Science in Vellore Institute of Technology. Preeta Roshini, centum in business studies. She is now doing BCom, Banking Capital Market, BIT Vellore. Saksham Rati, centum in entrepreneurship. He is doing financial analytics in BIT Vellore. Kanishk Aravind, centum in business studies and first place in economics with 99 marks. He is now doing CA in Chennai. Sangamitra, first place in mathematics, first place in physics, and she has also scored a total of 480. She is now doing a BS research program in Indian Institute of Science. Jyotsna, first place in mathematics with 99 marks. She is now doing mechanical engineering in NIT Calicut. Madhumita, first place in mathematics with 99 marks, and she has also secured 480 out of 500. She is now doing BTech Computer Science in BIT Vellore. Sri Hamsini, first place in informatics practices with 95 marks. She is now repeating this year. Gokul, first place in informatics practices. He is now doing BTech in BIT Vellore. Santosh Chandrasekharan, first place in physics. and he has also scored a total of 483. He is now doing B.Tech in Indian Institute of Technology, Tirupati. Dharanish, first place in accountancy with a score of 99 marks. He is now doing BCom in VIT, Vellore. Rachel George, first place in engineering graphics with a score of 93 marks. She is now doing a B.Tech degree in VIT, Vellore. Moving on to the board toppers of grade 10, Sujan stands district third and school first place in science and also a centum in social science. He is also awarded a cash prize of rupees 20,000. Shritika, school second, first place in English and first place in maths. She is also awarded a cash prize of rupees 15,000. Varsha Shri, school third and first place in maths. She is also awarded a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Aman De, first place in English. Sarvesh, centum in Tamil. Trisha, first place in Hindi. Lakshana Jayashri, first place in French. Shinni Bhavana, first place in Telugu. Sivashnu, first place in maths. Danish Mariam Jose, first place in maths. Abhinav, first place in maths. Vignesh, first place in maths. Dinesh Kumar, first place in science. And Sivanjana for scoring above 480 marks. Congratulations to all the toppers. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir.
Here comes the most cherished part of today's celebration of all the students. May I call upon Ms. Anthony Sherla to come onto the stage to begin the prize distribution ceremony for junior school.
Good evening to one and all present here. I am glad to announce the prize winners of grade 1. I would like to invite our head of schools, our former post-scholastic coordinator, Mrs. Usha Paulson, and junior school coordinator, Mrs. Hajra Pervin, to hand over the prizes. Of 1C, secured first place in general proficiency, second language Tamil and EVS, second in mathematics and computer science. David of 1C, second in general proficiency, first in mathematics and second language Hindi, third in English and third in second language Tamil. Ivana Jaslyn of 1D, third in general proficiency, first in mathematics and computer science, second in English and third language Hindi. Tanishka PS of 1D, first in English and computer science, third in mathematics. Shritika Shivani of 1C, first in second language Tamil, third language Hindi and computer science. Danya Shri of 1B, first in mathematics, third in second language Tamil. Afra of 1C, first in third language Tamil, second in second language Hindi. Atvik Aditya of 1A, first in mathematics, third in third language Hindi. Saran Adityan of 1C, first in computer science, third in mathematics. Jashmita P of 1A, first in mathematics. Hatvik of 1C, first in mathematics. Alistair Felix Lopez of 1B, first in computer science. Kavin of 1C, second in third language Tamil. Venba of 1C, second in second language Tamil. Sri Sai of 1C, third in EVS. Vishakamitran of 1B, third in computer science. Pranav of 1B, third in computer science. Vedant Bhatt of 1D, third in computer science. Yaranial of 1B, first in mathematics. Sahana K of 1A, commendable performance in art and craft. Sri Krishnan of 1D, commendable performance in art and craft. Congrats to all the prize winners and over to Ms. Shreya.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to announce the prize winners of grade 2. Kirtana of 2D, first in general proficiency, second language Tamil, EVS and mathematics. Mishti of 2C, second in general proficiency, first in English and second language Hindi, second in third language Tamil. Prajanya of 2C, third in general proficiency, first in mathematics, third in computer science. Akiran of 2B, first in mathematics and EVS, second in English, third in computer science. Aryant of 2A, first in EVS and mathematics, second in third language Hindi. Pariksha Lakshmi of 2B, first in EVS and mathematics, second in third language Hindi. Kamalanayani of 2A, second in EVS, third in second language Tamil and third language Hindi. Kritat Prabhu of 2C, first in mathematics, third language Tamil, second in second language Hindi. Trinesh Pandra of 2C, third in mathematics, computer science and third language Tamil. Dikshan of 2D, first in mathematics and EVS. Danya of 2C, second in second language Tamil and third language Hindi. Surya Narayanan, first in mathematics, second in computer science. Yuvanesh of 2A, first in mathematics. Lalit Kumar of 2D, first in mathematics. Kavin Krishna of 2D, first in mathematics and EVS. Sivanandan of 2D, first in third language Hindi. Vishwant of 2A, first in computer science. Inyavan of 2B, second in computer science. Harvish of 2A, second in mathematics. Sarvesh Johan of 2A, third in computer science. Varnika Singh of 2C, third in second language Hindi. Sai Rakshita of 2A, third in EVS. Deepan Raj of 2C, commendable performance in art and craft. Indian of 2B, third in English and commendable performance in art and craft. Congratulations to all the prize winners. Thank you. Over to Ms. Jamuna.
Thank you, ma'am. I am here to continue announcing the prize winners of grade 3. Sushant PV 3D, first in general proficiency, second language Tamil, second in science, third in English and mathematics. Tridip Mujamdir G, third D, second in general proficiency, first in second language Hindi, third language Tamil, second in science. Farhan AL Yunus, third A, third in general proficiency, first in maths, science, third language Hindi, third in social and computer science. Dakshit J, third A, second in second language Tamil, Maths, third language Hindi. Liana SI, third D, second in English, Computer Science, third in Maths. Iman Aisha C, third C, first in Computer Science, second in third language Tamil, Science and second language Hindi. Sai Tara R, third D, first in English, second in third language Hindi. Ishan SP of third A, second in Computer Science, third in second language Tamil. Srihan Ganesh Kekare, third D, first in Science, second in Social, second language Hindi. Bijesh Priyan S, third B, first in Social Science, third in Computer Science. Pranav G, third B, third in Computer Science. Mahati S, third B, second in third language Hindi. Nandini K, third C, third in third language Hindi. Niksha G, third C, third in third language Tamil. Sai Tarun D, third C, commendable performance in art and craft. Drishti Giri, third D, commendable performance in art and craft. Congratulations to all the prize winners. Over to Ms. Gomudi ma'am.
Thank you, Ma. I am here to continue announcing the prize winners of grade 4. Eaton Meity of 4C, first in general proficiency, English and second language Hindi, second in mathematics and third language Tamil, third in science and social studies. Vasikaran of 4B, second in general proficiency, science and computer science, first in second language Tamil. Soundarya of 4D, third in general proficiency and social studies, first in mathematics and science. Shubham Kair Joshi of 4C, first in computer science, second in second language Hindi, third language Tamil and science, third in English. Shiv Krishnan of 4D, first in social studies, second in second language Tamil. Sharmista of 4B, second in social studies and third language Hindi. Sanmit Pathak of 4C, third in second language Hindi and third language Tamil. Danya of 4D, first in third language Tamil, second in mathematics. Avantika of 4A, third in computer science and third language Hindi. Sanjeev Khanna of 4C, second in English. Kavyashri of 4B, third in second language Tamil. Advik of 4D, third in mathematics. Niroshni of 4C, first in third language Hindi. Tirikesh Kumaran of 4B is awarded for the commendable performance in art and craft. Kavinaya of 4A is awarded for the commendable performance in art and craft. Congratulations to all the prize winners of grade 4. Over to Mrs. Aruna Shankari.
Thank you, ma'am. I am here to continue announcing the prize winners of grade 5. Swastik Satapathy of 5C, first in general proficiency, English, second language Hindi, science, computer science, second in mathematics, social studies. of 5A, second in general proficiency, science, computer science, third in English. Ishana Manish of 5C, third in general proficiency, mathematics, science, second in second language Hindi. Divit Ratnam S of 5A, first in computer science, third language Hindi, second in English, third in social studies. Lalit Aditya R. Babu of 5C, second in English, third language Tamil, third in science and computer science. Nivedini T of 5D, first in mathematics, social studies, second in third language Hindi. Hevantika B of 5B, first in second language Tamil. Tanmati S of 5C, second in second language Tamil. Anjana N of 5C, third in second language Tamil. Atul Sharma of 5C, third in second language Hindi. Toshit S of 5C, first in third language Tamil. Pooja Sri Prabhu of 5C, second in third language Tamil. Mitran Raj SM of 5C, third in third language Tamil. Varunya K of 5A, third in third language Hindi. Murtika G of 5D, third in third language Hindi. Niralya R of 5D, third in English. Harshavardhani of 5A is awarded for her commendable performance in arts and crafts. Danish M of 5B is awarded for his commendable performance in arts and crafts. Congratulations to all the prize winners of grade 5. Thank you.
Thank you, Hepsi ma'am, Usha ma'am, and Hajira ma'am. Great outcomes don't always need grand gestures. Steady, quiet faithfulness in the little things is what truly moves mountains. May I invite the co-scholastic coordinator, Mrs. Usha Paulson, to call out winners and the chief guest to do the honors.
The criteria for selecting the best outgoing student include academic excellence, active participation in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and involvement in outreach programs. The selected students demonstrate strong communication and managerial skills, maintain discipline in appearance, and exhibit responsibility, good conduct, and focus in their studies. Thus, such exemplary students rightfully deserve the prestigious Best Outgoing Student Award for the year 2025-26. May I invite the chief guest and the head of schools to do the honors. First, I would like to welcome Hema Varshini of 12B2 to come onto the stage to receive this prestigious award. She has been studying in Srishti from grade 5 till 12th. She has proved herself as a good leader with extremely high standard of morals. She has been very obedient and convincing and full of dignity. Shall we give her a big round of applause? From grade 10, we have Sachit Arya of class 10E, who is receiving this Best Outgoing Award. He is a bright and focused student. He consistently achieves excellence in academics, shows a deep respect for teachers, and has a disciplined attitude. He stands out not only for his humble behavior, but simplicity and his extraordinary ability to learn and adapt quickly. He is also industrious in action. Last but not the least, we have Ishana Manish of class 5th C to receive this Best Outgoing Award. She demonstrates academic excellence and strong leadership qualities. She is a junior SPL also. She takes up responsibilities willingly and guides her peers constructively. Shall we give them all a big round of applause for all the best outgoing achievers? Congratulations, children. Next, we are moving to the Cleanest Classroom Prize. The following classes have been selected for the Cleanest Classroom Prize. These classes have maintained cleanliness, turned off their lights and fans before going for PT or computer lab or for library, and maintained discipline while going in the line. Decorated their classrooms walls with charts and some innovative ideas. Students of these classes have maintained good level of communication skill inside the classroom and in the corridor. From junior school, that is from classes 1 to 3, we have 3A, which is receiving this award. I request the class teacher, Ms. Agatri, and the class representatives to come onto the stage to receive this cup. Congratulations to the class and the class teacher. From class 4 and 5, we have 5th C class, which has received this Cleanest Class Prize. I request the class teacher, Ms. Sarala, and the class representatives to come onto the stage to receive this award. From middle school, we have 7th D, which is receiving this award. I request the class teacher, Ms. Jeevita Arivarakan, and the class representatives to come and collect the prize. From secondary level, it is class 10A, which has been selected for the Cleanest Class Prize. I request the class teacher, Mr. Sudarshan, and the class representatives to come onto the stage to collect this prize. And from senior secondary school, we have class 11A1, which is receiving this prize. I request the class teacher, Mr. Samuel Dawson, and the class representatives to come and collect this prize. Congratulations to all the prize winners for this category. Next, we have inter-house sports. As you all know, we have conducted inter-house sports competitions, and the winner is Krishna House. I request the Krishna House mother, Ms. Uma Mageshwari, and the house father, Mr. Samuel Dawson, and the house captains and vice captains to come and collect the shield. This prize distribution will be followed by grade 6 to 12 prize winners. So please, all the prize winners of 6 to 12, please be seated in your places. Next, we have Inter-House March Past. It is Narmada House which is receiving this award. I request the house father, Mr. Prakasam, and mother, Ms. Chitra, to come and then collect the prize with the house captains and the vice captains. Next, we have inter-house quiz. During morning assemblies of Mondays and Wednesdays, we conduct inter-house quiz competition throughout the year. And the winning house is Kaveri House again. I request the Kaveri House mother, Ms. Nalini, and the house captains and the vice captains to come and collect the shield. Next is inter-house activity. We also conduct various extracurricular competitions during IHA classes, and the winner of IHA Shield is Narmada House. I request the Narmada House mother, Ms. Chitra, and the house father, Mr. Prakasam, and the house captains and vice captains to come onto the stage to collect the shield. 26. It's a moment to cherish and congratulate the overall champion shield winner. It's none other than Narmada House again. I request the Narmada House father and mother who are already here to receive this prestigious shield again. Shall we all give them a big round of applause? Thank you. Adding to this institute's pride, Honor Magesh of class 9 secured second rank in the international level in the International Math Olympia conducted by the Math Olympiad Foundation, New Delhi, in which 498 schools participated worldwide and 500 Christians took part in it. Honor also has received the 37th rank in the Aryabhatta Ganit Challenge, Chennai region. His achievement is truly commendable. I request him to come and then collect this award. Now, sports and games. I now like to call upon the CBSE Cluster 6 Athletic Meet winners. First, Cluster 6 Athletic Meet was held at Velamal Nexus Senior Secondary School, Karur, and our student Hemant D of Class 12 secured bronze medal under 19 category in shot put. Shall we all give them a big round of applause? In tennis, girls team under 19 secured bronze medal in the tournament held at PSBB Senior Secondary School, KK Nagar, Chennai. We request the team members to step onto the stage to receive this shield. Geeta Preeti, Suviksha and Swarna Sri. In boys under 17, badminton team secured bronze medal in South Zone in the tournament held at Ramachandra Pub School, Kotivanam, Chennai. I represent team members Bhuvanesh, Mohammad Fatin and Darun to come onto the stage to receive this award. Girls under 17, Girls under 17 boxing, Dharani of class 9 secured silver medal in South Zone held at Sri Gokulam Public School, Chengalpattu, and is qualified for national level. Shall we give her a big round of applause? Congratulations to all the prize winners. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I request our head of school, vice principal, and the middle school coordinator to give away the prizes for the 6 toppers of 6th grade. Vishnu Charan from 6th A has secured first place in general proficiency, first place in second language Tamil, computer science, and third language Hindi, second place in maths and science, and third place in English. Ashwita R from 6th B has secured second place in general proficiency, first place in English, Maths, Science, and second place in third language Hindi, third place in computer science. Sidiksha Sai from 6th D, third place in GP, second place in second language Tamil, third place in Science and Social Science. Shivagayu Joshi from 6th D has secured first place in English, second place in second language Hindi, third place in Maths. Rakshana from 6th C got first place in second language Hindi, third place in third language Tamil. Ashwin Krishna from 6th C had got first place in second language French, third place in third language Tamil. Vijay Sai Kurva from 6th C got first place in second language Telugu. Jashavin from 6th A got first place in social science. Rajeshwari from 6th C got first place in third language Tamil. Gauri Ritanya from 6th D got second place in English. Prajit from 6th C got second place in second language French. Santosh B from 6th D got second place in computer science, third place in third language Hindi. Gladys Jency from 6th D got second place in third language Tamil. Tanumatya Sri from 6th A got third place in second language Tamil. Deepthi from 6th D got third place in second language Hindi. Dhyanesh Ram from 6th A is awarded for his commendable performance in art and craft. Hema Varshini from 6th B is awarded for her commendable performance in art and craft. Congratulations students, over to Miss Princey.
Good evening everyone. Here are the subject toppers from grade 7. Harsha Vandana from 7C has secured first place in general proficiency. She has also secured first in English, social science, computer science, second place in second language Tamil and science. Aryan Das from 7C has secured second place in general proficiency, first place in second language Hindi, mathematics, science, second place in social science, third language Tamil and computer science. Harish from 7C has secured third place in general proficiency, second place in social science, third place in second language Tamil and science. Adhavan from 7A has secured first place in second language Tamil. He is also awarded for his commendable performance in arts. Pranav Shakti from 7B has secured first place in social science. Tanvi Maria Nirmal from 7C has secured first place in second language French. Sai Udit Reddy from 7D has secured first place in second language Telugu. Nisha from 7C has secured first place in third language Tamil and second place in second language French. Bala Aditya from 7A has secured first place in third language Hindi. Kitanya from 7A has secured second place in English. Arya Tripathi from 7C has secured second place in second language Hindi. Adya from 7D has secured second place in mathematics. She is also awarded for her commendable performance in arts. Madan Karthik from 7D has secured second place in social science. Ashwin from 7D has secured second place in social science. Ashmita from 7A has secured second place in third language Hindi. Hasani from 7A has secured third place in English. Risha from 7C has secured third place in mathematics. Nivedita from 7B has secured third place in social science. Vijesh from 7D has secured third place in third language Tamil. Lakshana Vivek from 7A has secured third place in computer science. Congratulations winners. Over to Ms. Usha.
Thank you, ma'am. Here comes the toppers of grade 8. Sneha M of 8B has secured first place in general proficiency, first place in English, second language Tamil, science and social science, third place in math, computer science and third language Hindi. Jaishnu B of 8C has secured second place in general proficiency, first place in math and third language Hindi and second place in second language Tamil and science. Vaishnavi Venkata Subramanian of 8E has secured third place in general proficiency, first place in second language Hindi and computer science and third place in English and social science. Roshan M of 8C has secured first place in second language French and third language Tamil. Sanka Suhas of 80 has secured first place in second language Telugu. Tanishka H of 8A has secured first place in third language Hindi. Ashika S of 8D has secured second place in English. Samyukta S of 8C has secured second place in second language French and third language Tamil. Hema Shri L of 8C has secured second place in second language Telugu. Deveshwar AN of 8D has secured second place in math and computer science. Anish PB of 80 has secured second place in social science. Adesh P of 8B has secured second place in third language Hindi and third place in second language Tamil. Ashwita N of 80 has secured third place in science. Dikshita G of 8B has secured third place in third language Hindi. Siddha J has been awarded for her commendable performance in art and craft. Pritika A of 80 has been awarded for her commendable performance in art and craft. Congratulations winners, over to Monisha ma'am.
Good evening all. I'm glad to announce the academic toppers of grade 9 for the year 25-26. May I request Ms. Soundarya, secondary school coordinator, to join with our HOS sir and vice principal ma'am in honoring the prize winners. Karthik Charan GS of 9E secures first place in general proficiency, first place in English, second place in Tamil and mathematics. Shravanti S of grade 9E secures second place in general proficiency, first place in math, science, social science and computer science. Gayatri B of 9E bags third place in general proficiency, first place in Tamil and third place in science. Madhi Vadana of grade 9D secures first place in Hindi, third place in social science. Luke Dylan George of 9E bags first place in French. Navneet Arav K of 9A secures second place in Tamil and science and also third place in computer science. Sanjay Khanna of 9E secures second place in English, computer science and third place in mathematics. Arnav Mahesh Gaikwad of 9E bags second place in Hindi and third place in computer science. Roshan M of 9B secures second place in Tamil and also appreciated for commendable performance in art and craft. Deepak A of 9D secures second place in Tamil. Aradhana KJ of 9A bags second place in social science. Vikas NJ of 9C bags third place in Tamil and computer science. Sanaji of 9C secures third place in English. Kritiya MS of 9C secures third place in Hindi and is also appreciated for commendable performance in art and craft. Tendril of 9E bags third place in science. Thank you and congratulations to all the prize winners. Over to Ms. Vimla.
Good evening all. I am happy to announce the prize winners of class 10. Here comes Purvi Satija of class 10C has bagged second position in general proficiency, second place in Hindi and science, third place in English, math and social science. Abhinandan Visagan of class 10E has secured third position in general proficiency, second place in social science, and third place in Tamil. Harika R of class 10A has secured first place in English and science. Yashwant Chowdhury of class 10E has secured first position in Telugu and social science. Samyukta M of class 10D has bagged first place in social science, second place in English and computer science. Vaishnavi Devi B of class 10A has secured first place in Tamil and computer science and social science. Ashwin Raj of class 10C has secured first place in French and third place in social science. Iral SB of class 10C has secured first place in Hindi. Dakshita Vijay of class 10C has secured first place in social science. Siddharth A of class 10A has secured second place in Tamil and first place in math. Tetella of class 10D has secured second place in Telugu. Kaushik A of class 10A has secured third position in science. Anshuman of class 10E has secured third position in Hindi. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, ma'am. And over to ma'am. Merci, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I'm proud to announce the toppers of class 11. I now call upon our head of schools and our headmistress to give away the prizes. 11B1 J. Sujan gets the first place in general proficiency, first place in mathematics, first place in physics, first place in computer science, and second place in English. Kamalesh of 11C gets a second prize in general proficiency, first prize in business studies, first prize in economics, and second prize in accountancy. Srinikesh S of 11B1 gets a third place in general proficiency, third place in mathematics, and third place in computer science. Angel B. Thomas of 11B1 gets the first place in English. Jaya Nivedanan PK of 11B2 secured the first place in biology and second place in chemistry. Padmalochana of 11A5 gets the first place in informatics practices. Nitish Raj SG of 11B2 gets the first place in chemistry. Yashita of 11C gets the first place in entrepreneurship, third place in business studies. Swastika S of 11C gets the first place in accountancy and third place in economics. Varsha Shri Manoharan of 11A1 gets a second place in physics and third place in chemistry. Krishna Darshan BL of 11B4 gets a second place in mathematics. P. Shritika of 11B2 gets a second place in biology and third place in English. Tanushri S of 11B4 gets a second place in informatics practices. Darshini Velu T of 11A3 gets a second place in computer science. G. Priyanka of 11C gets a second place in entrepreneurship. N. Ashi of 11C gets a second place in business studies, second place in economics, and also secured third place in accountancy. Nikisha Shri S of 11B2 gets a third place in biology. Hinduja K of 11C gets a third place in entrepreneurship. Megha of 11B4 gets a third place in informatics practices. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Now over to Swapna ma'am.
Good evening, one and all. I am happy to announce the prize winners of grade 12. Niharika C of class 12C gets the first place in general proficiency, entrepreneurship, accountancy, and third place in economics. Jivita M of 12B2 gets second place in general proficiency, first place in physics. Ashmita D of 12B2 gets first place in English. Darshan A of class 12A3 gets first place in mathematics and computer science. P. Anurag Christopher of 12B2 gets first place in chemistry and third place in biology. Samita Pari of 12B2 gets first place in biology and second place in English. Rishita S of 12A5 gets first place in informatics practices. Jagan J of 12C gets first place in business studies, economics, and second place in accountancy. Tara S of 12C gets first place in history, geography, and political science. Nanda KV of 12A1 gets second place in maths and chemistry. Haniela Ananya Titus of 12B2 gets second place in biology. Hariharan S of 12B1 gets second place in computer science. Madhumita BR of 12C gets second place in economics, entrepreneurship, and third place in accountancy and business studies. Mayuri K of 12C gets second place in business studies. Renita Wilson of 12B2 gets third place in English. Yes, Abhishek of 12B2 gets third place in physics and third place in chemistry. Jayashri S of 12A3 gets third place in computer science. Nehala Fatima A of 12A5 gets third place in informatics practices. Satya Sundar of 12C gets third place in political science. Thank you.
Thank you, HOS sir, Hepsi ma'am, Geeta ma'am, and Soundarya ma'am. We have come to the end of today's program. We thank God for guiding us all through this academic year 2025-26. I now call upon Vamshi Krishna, the head boy of grade 12, to propose the word of thanks.
Respected principal, honored chief guest, beloved teachers, dear parents, and my fellow dear students, a very good evening to one and all. Today is not just a day for celebrating achievements, but a moment of gratitude, a moment to pause and thank everyone who made this journey beautiful. Today everything feels different, as it's not any other day at school. It is a closing of a chapter, what has been a huge part of our lives. So I would like to thank the school for being more than just classrooms and exams. It has been a place where we grew up, made mistakes, learned lessons, and that's what we are today. Thank you, teachers, for your patience and guidance, and always pushing us to do better. Even the scoldings we once complained about are something we will cherish forever. And to my friends, honestly, the best part of all these years, the laughter, the jokes, the last minute study, the small act in corridors and classrooms, these moments will stay with us forever. It is funny how we spent all this time waiting for it all to get over. But now that it's here, it feels hard to let go. As we will walk out today, we won't just carry achievements, but will carry a part of this place with us forever. With that, I, R.R. Vamshi Krishna, the head boy of this year, rest my final address. And may the sparks that we gained here be with us and burn bright forever. Thank you all. Thank you, Shrishti.
Thank you, Vamshi. Please stand for the national anthem. Thank you, everyone.